Good morning, babes and babettes. This is the Mighty Wolfman on WFYC 99.9 on YouTube. How the hell are we doing today, boys and girls?
I cast you out, unclean spirit, along with every satanic party of the enemy, every specter from hell, and fell your companions. In the name of Saint Olaf, be gone and stay away from the creature of EU.
Stay with
That's right.
Be one of us. Stay. Be one with us.
Do not listen to the temptress.
I am
gone,
the
be
temptress.
Martha.
I am a kitty cat.
Do not listen to the kitty cat, be Arthur. We cast you out in the name of Saint Ola. Be gone, evil be Arthur. Let go
but
of
I'm
the gym.
friend. I plan to eat her later. No.
Saint Olaf, the Archangel, defend us in this battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and the snares of the devil. The EU, rebuke him, we humbly pray. Do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of EU, thrust into hell, Satan and all the evil spirits who wander in the world and ruin the souls. Amen.
Could it be with you? Could it be with you? Could it be with you?
Take the power of the Holy Bible and the Holy Vodka. Be gone, evil spirits.
Vodka. Coded likes vodka.
Phil, it's not working. I think we need to pull out the big guns.
Where's Gina?
That's it. Are those chains extra tight?
Now I have the keys.
By the power of Morrissey, be gone, evil spirit.
It's Friday and I'm in love.
That's Robert Smith of the Cure. Listen, you can't be singing my songs like that. You're ruining the beginning. So tell you what, be off this evil spirit. I'll Rochambeau you for Jim's mortal soul and body. I'll go first. Rochambeau.
Okay,
at 7 p.m. on Thursday, officers responded to a Chili's regarding a subject inside the restaurant attempting to use stolen.
They responded to Chili?
These are the events that followed.
Apparently they flushed themselves in the bathroom.
I thought Chili only had a bucket.
I thought he only ate canned chicken. Calm down, Kitty Rose, and I'll give you the cans of Fancy Feast.
I don't like Fancy Feast.
Couldn't I get General Vittles?
What? No, I'm a vegan, Patty.
Oh dear God!
It makes his character as terrible. You know that. Listen, they say they can't hear the video over us, Jimmy.
Well, there's no real talking yet.
Alright. Go ahead, do cake.
Well, you're welcome, Sue Bear.
The volume's really low. But what in the... Get your hands out of the trash! What are you, a raccoon? Raccoons need to not be in Chili's. And here, get some subtitles.
Hey, hon.
Hey, hon.
Hun. Wait, the hens are baby Turn up the volume, Mr. Grump.
We just got here.
Even Mrs. Tom says she can't hear the video.
Run the camera. Baby and Dad, see us get out. Walk in here.
Subtitles. We're gonna make people read tonight.
The second time they were here, you said was going to gift cards.
Hey, blame Jim. He made me go on this one.
With the tag or it's in the supplement.
I would like to do that tonight.
Can we pause it for a second?
I pulled up the kid's number, so I'm going to supplement.
This one is not giving me adjust feature. So, Jim, you're going to have to adjust my volume.
I have seen this video before, and it does have low volume at high max. I do apologize for that. On behalf of Jim, Rose, Touche, Phil, and the spirit of BR currently possessing Jim.
Hit the like button to help with the exorcism.
Santa Claus.
By the power of the snowman, I compel you. By the power of the snowman, I compel you.
Are you having some trouble with your lights?
Well, I was trying to figure out how to turn them on. Actually, yes.
Yes? Okay, because, yeah, I noticed they were going off and on, off and on. Do you have your license, registration, insurance?
Here's my license. Do you need my insurance?
Yes, ma'am, and your registration. Where are you guys heading?
Home.
Home? Where you come from?
Registration, insurance, I'm pretty sure you can look up.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you guys coming from?
What does that mean?
We're local. We're going home.
Yeah, but from where?
What do you mean? What is that?
Before anyone even asks, hard pass.
There's no reason
What
to
else
get
do you
mad at
need?
me. I'm just asking.
Don't write it off just yet.
Hey,
You
stop.
don't know.
License and
I've
registration.
seen it.
Right.
No. Hard pass.
I'm asking because I smell something sweet coming from your breath. Okay, you're turning off and on your
And,
lights. You made
as
it
far
out of
as I
stop.
know,
Okay,
I am
you're
not
showing signs of impairment.
so I
I
was
want to
literally
on this. I'm trying to just rule that out the quickest way and ask you where you're coming from, and you want to get an attitude.
I'm
Okay?
not trying
I'm
to.
not being cool.
Thank you. When I'm standing here and I'm trying to talk to you,
So
don't roll
thank
with your
you,
window.
officer. I'm not trying an attitude.
Okay.
I am not getting
Besides.
aggressive with you.
Then I will
and
be
if
right
I
back.
need to video this,
Go ahead. It's
I
on
will.
video.
Besides
It's on
what?
video.
I am not
Right
getting
here.
I don't
aggressive.
know. Look, I don't
Okay,
want
I
to be with
gave
a
you
woman
my
that looks like a
registration.
shit version
I'll be
of
right
Iggy
back
Pop.
with you. Sure, she's nice. I'm pretty sure she's a fairy.
Sweet.
All right, Megan.
But she's
Can you
not
try
trying to
this
give
again?
an
And
attitude.
what?
A little bit more polite on both ends, okay?
On both ends.
On both ends. I'm saying on both ends.
Thank you, officer.
You're welcome. So where are you coming from?
We are coming from hanging out for the evening.
Okay. So I've already explained to you. You're
Do you need
showing
me to
signs.
step out of the car?
I'm going to ask you a question here. You're showing signs of impairment. Would you be willing to do voluntary roadsides for it?
I honestly am just trying to go home.
I get that. I get
Yeah,
that.
okay, whatever you need.
Okay, go ahead and step out then. We're going to step over here. I'm going to close your door because I don't want it to get sideswiped and damaged, okay?
Sideswiped and damage.
Well, there's a traffic
Okay.
sign right here. Okay, so I'm going to have you step over here out of the roadway so that you're safe as well, okay?
I want gummy bear.
So if you would just go ahead and step over here for me.
What do you need?
I'm going to have you step over here.
Step over here, little girl.
I was just very nice.
Out of the
He's
roadway.
talking
Okay,
very
here, where the
What
light
do you need?
is.
Oh, whoa, woohoo. Do you need to step on the...
Okay, all right, Megan.
Come on.
You got anything in
You
your
guys crazy.
Hi.
You're literally assaulting a fucking individual when I'm just trying to go home. And you all are horrible mountain
This
homes.
is a catastrophe.
What's your name? Let me see your ID. I want your card right now.
I'm Corporal Steele.
What are you?
I'm Corporal Steele,
And what's your badge number?
1761.
1761. What's yours?
Officer Wright, 1764.
17. I need to write this down.
Okay, are you going to do these roadsides or not?
Yes,
You know what?
writing down will require pen and paper.
What do you need? I'm in heels.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll take that into consideration.
Great.
Okay. What I need from you right now is to go ahead and stand heel to heel, toe to toe, with your hands by your side. Okay?
Okay, so heel to heel in my heels,
Arms at your
toe
side.
to toe.
Okay. I want you to remain in that position.
There's no
until I
place
instruct
like
you
home.
otherwise. Do you
There's no
understand?
place like home.
Do you understand?
I reject this one.
Do you understand?
I think we all should
I
read
instructed to do anything.
Very.
Stay there
She
until I
seems
tell
very
you. Do you
flattered.
understand?
Am I already doing that?
I'm asking you.
Oh, wait, hold on, officer.
I'm asking if you understand.
Hey, guess what? I don't like cops.
That's okay.
So you know what? I'm gonna
Please.
sit.
No.
And I don't like bitches, but here we are.
Yes, Touche said it. She sounds like Susan Olsen, Cindy Brady. The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch.
The drunk version of the Brady Bunch.
The Brady
The Brady Bunch, then.
The Brady Bunch.
Here. And honestly, stand here. I am absolutely fine.
Stop.
Please stop. What are you doing? I'm local.
Stop resisting.
Hold on.
I
This
said
is
you're under
not okay. No, I'm not. I'm intoxicated.
What was that line from The Great Outdoors when the son meets the local girl and she says, "You're about to find out how local I am."
Oh, loco. I thought she said loco.
The
Like
local.
crazy.
Local.
Oh, okay. But she is loca.
Is she living La Vida Loca?
She could be with you, NCR.
That's right, NCR. We're going to take her from the depths of hell and straight to your house.
Hands back to back or you're getting tight. Do you understand?
I am doing exactly.
Oh.
Are you serious?
She's unaffected by a taser.
Marty.
She's unaffected by a taser. Fuck no. I would rather take my chances with the Gallagher brothers drunk off their asses in the middle of a pub.
Henry, there is a passenger passed out.
The passenger has passed out in the car, everyone.
How are you?
You
Good.
guys are aggressive.
Resisting.
Oh, guess what? I'm not resisting.
From the lurkers.
I'm not even resisting.
You're hammered. Why's your friend so fired up? What do you mean? You didn't see her fighting with 4 officers? No? You didn't notice that?
No.
Yeah, she
How
just got tased
stoned
or
is this
tackled in the
lady?
parking lot. You missed all that?
She's not stoned, she's hammered.
Yeah, she's drunk.
Are you all headed
She was like
home?
passed out.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
I just told you, you're under arrest.
You guys are absolutely insane. You had 12 cops.
All right, Megan. You got anything on you? Some poke stick or stab me. Okay.
You guys are insane.
Okay, well, I temporarily have a voice. Glober Mom family update. We made the $1,000 for them. We got them above and beyond thanks to NCR's final donation. They put up a notice yesterday that they will be holding the memorial service on the 14th of February during daylight hours on the West Coast. The daughter says she will try to stream it. If she does, we will obviously be supporting them as much as we can. We may end up asking permission to restream it later that night for those who couldn't make the daylight service. Yeah, they're very appreciative of everything that's been done for them. And yeah, it's February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. So we'll have more details as we get more details. Obviously, I'm running our promotion for name this chat or name this hour. Forgive me, I am sick out of my mind because I'm out of names. So yeah, I know that Gia owns like 100 and Touche owns about 100, but we do need some names for these shows coming up. Today I picked one from Mrs. Phil. So yeah.
I was kind of wondering on that name.
Yes.
Now it makes sense now.
Mrs. Phil provided that one.
Yes.
Yeah. No, you own OWN, Gina. You own about 5 million choices. You own.
Apparently, you also own the carpet company.
Yeah, she owns a carpet company and a leg breaking service and a bunch of other
Funeral
stuff.
home and funeral home.
Yeah, they make good money, them funeral home people.
And a bail bondsman.
Bail bondsman, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
She is bail bondsman. Trust me, you're gonna want to pay because you don't want to see what happens when she sends the bounty hunters after you.
Well, she also has the discount dentistry, so that's part of the whole connections there.
United Health.
That's just her hitting you on top of the head with a hammer. It's not that much of a dentistry.
But it's better than the dentistry that Cordova, Denver Metro idiot or audits, whatever was going
Cardigan.
to.
Denver Metro Cardigan.
Dentist. Just because I was able to pull that tooth out of Coke Dog's mouth does not mean that I am a trained dentist.
Well, because of his late night stream last night, which we did a report on earlier today, yeah, he apparently was going to such a discount dental service that they were just making up that he had cavities and filling.
I'm sorry.
Making cavity holes in his teeth and filling them and charging the insurance.
What the fudge? No, that's BS. That is serious BS. I'm sorry.
Yes, that's what he was claiming.
You would know if you. I know I have one cavity. I feel it. Okay, you would know if you had that many cavities.
Now, some cavities you can't feel.
You know, it's a good thing though that he's really focused on the corruption at the city council and the library.
Well, that's the thing. He hasn't been to one of those meetings in like 3 months now.
Okay, I have to do this. It's a conspiracy between the city council and the libraries to make him have all these cavities so they can shoot his mouth up with Novocaine so he can't speak out against the tyranny.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Well, I think that it's just a conspiracy in general that they're just trying to keep his mouth shut. You know, that's why they're keeping those braces on, and they'll probably, hook the braces together accidentally next time.
Wire his mouth shut? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Because last night it was so bad. I mean, I watched it on review. At the end, the last 10 minutes, he's so stoned, he's just staring. And the only person apparently talking in chat was Sweet Tea. And even though he said goodbye, it was like another 5 minutes before he actually turned the chat off because he was so stoned. And I don't get why these people think that being stoned is something anyone wants to watch. They're literally standing or sitting there immobile, staring blankly at the damn screen.
People take bets.
Hello, Hank.
Hello.
Hello,
Welcome
Hank.
to the exorcism.
Oh, yay. More people to annoy.
We've got a
Okay,
full house.
when did we get
Now,
the Pillsbury Doe person on panel?
I am Kitty Rose, the keeper of Coke Dog. I also have his last tooth.
What I want to know is how Parsons turned Sweet Tea back onto DMA. I mean, that must have been really horrible for her.
Barbecue sauce.
Well, we just had a Chili's video after all. So
Yes,
I spoke to Parsons about this, and apparently, Sweet Tea was way too into him. And
she was too sweet on you?
She was too sweet on our beloved Parsons. And when they were out at a Shoney's for a lovely dinner, the treacherous DMA and Regan Benson showed up and jumped him to steal Sweet Tea back.
Oh.
Did they get his puffy jacket too?
They did abscond with the puffy jacket temporarily, but he was able to retrieve it.
Oh, the feathers!
Now, who had the girdle?
Liar usually wears a girdle.
Okay.
But, well, yeah. And Liar has taken the fundraising crown. I mean, he mentioned Liberty Troll, one video, 140,000 views, and they've raised, I believe they're almost to $2,000 with today's take in 3 days. For Liberty Troll, who doesn't even currently need the money.
Wait, isn't that the one that was called Gypsy?
I don't think so.
Okay. I can't keep up.
It's hard keeping which frauditors what.
Yep.
Yeah. But Liberty Troll, the incident happened in January. He was convicted like last month.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's got released, right?
Yeah,
he was never
released.
in jail.
Yeah.
He never had it. He was taken to booking. He was bailed out. He went to trial. He was found guilty because of his own stupidity. I've covered the video.
Right.
He actually tried to go behind the counters.
Right.
Yes.
That was part of the reason why they were. That's part of the reason why he was found guilty. Going into a restricted area.
And he was, just so everyone knows, he was at the tax assessment office when this happened. So
Did you cover George Metz?
Yeah, last week. And today, for tomorrow, we'll have a Lane Meyer update because the judge who was suing Prophet,
Reluctant Prophet.
Well, he withdrew his lawsuit. So Lane Meyer came out of his hibernation / whatever vacation for nothing today. And then he confronted the judge afterwards, walking with him for 10 minutes, calling him all sorts of things. It was stupid. So
essentially a typical Lane Meyer video.
Yeah. Lane, except the judge was actually there. We'll have that tomorrow because it's been a slow news day. And the other news before we get back to this video, for the foreseeable future, we'll be having a few of the flashbacks going up every day. Since the server died back in July, I haven't had time to put them up. So we'll be doing an effort in the new year to try to get the last year back up and online and with audio. So you can listen to the old stories or you can read them. I don't care. Sean, I didn't see if Aselmo got beat up again. Did you hear anything about that?
He did not. His companion did. And Aselmo pushed out as usual. Twice. Yeah.
He's while he's in Las Vegas, he is currently working with Liberty Lens audits, but he goes by the name of Prince Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. And Prince Vegeta got his ass pushed back by a very large, muscular Russian man.
Yeah.
And then a African-American gentleman who they kept referring to as a Timu version of Dr. Dre. Who then again pushed up on Liberty Lens audits and punked him out.
Yep. And both times S. Elmo was running for the door. But, filming it, but, running away.
Well, of course.
And then, of course, Elmo could not go without being a racist or, well, whatever you want to call him, by insulting a immigrant and his daughter by saying he's a foreigner. He doesn't need to be talking about our constitutional rights, even though he is a U.S. citizen.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the news, folks. Let's get back to women's attitude leads to felony charges.
Mountain Home, huh? Mountain Home. Guys, I'm a fucking awesome.
No,
Got it.
Yeah. See, NCR, she's an awesome person.
Okay. Where's
No,
how far is home?
How about our friend NCR, who's so drunk she didn't see
You're
her
at
friend being
62 and Farmers
tased
Drive,
4
So by
times?
Pizza Hut.
No, thank you.
You have your ID?
You need my
No. Just need that. You don't have a firearm on you at this time?
Yes.
Is it in your purse?
Yes.
Okay, just leave it in your purse. All right. Just leave it in the purse, and I'm happy.
Okay.
If you got somebody that can pick you up, if you want to call them
sure
and get
can.
them headed. She has. I was like, you see what's? She had no clue.
No, she was passed out
Yeah,
the whole time.
no clue.
That's why
Did she just kind of snap when she started doing field sobriety?
she snapped me the second I went up the window, tried it out the window. I said, I'll be right back. I was waiting for Wright. Wright got here. I went back up. I gave her a said, okay, so let's restart, both of us. I said, because, you got Snippy, I got Snippy. I said, so let's restart this. I said, so would you do roadside? She says, yes. She comes back here. I said, I would like you to come to this parking lot over here so we're out of the roadway. She started yelling, blah, blah, blah. I started it. I said, Keely Hotel, just arms at your side. I said, don't move until I instruct you to do so. Do you understand? And she just went off, and I was like, we're done. Yeah. And then she started fighting us.
Where's your gun at in the purse?
It's in my purse.
All right, well, so we're gonna stop. I don't want you to keep reaching in the purse when there's a gun in there.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you need to call somebody to come get you.
Do you have a phone?
I'm gonna go get
It is not in here. In my purse.
Your phone is not in your purse.
So I thought she grabbed it. It is not.
You can't find her phone. She just had it in her
Wasn't that her phone right at her finger?
Oh, it wasn't hers?
Yeah.
Told her she kept reaching in her purse. Told her quit reaching.
So somebody's called your one.
Right there. Right there. Right
Oh, God. Here it is.
You want to take her to the county and do it?
Yeah.
You don't. I drive Thunder twice. And she didn't. I didn't really face her.
Has she been able to get a hold of anybody?
She says that she got a hold of somebody. It should be 15 minutes for them to get here.
Okay. All right, so she's able to get a hold of somebody. So
That's almost
why
as
don't
bad
you
as
two go to
the
jail
woman
and try
who
to
was
try to
asking
do
where her
that.
phone
We'll
was
stand
as
by
she's
for the record and her
shaking it
ride,
at
which
the
is-
police officer.
About 10,
They had
15
somebody at
minutes
work
out.
use her phone to look under her desk for her phone. She put it on flashlight mode and was trying to find her phone.
Oh, my husband.
At the jail.
No, we all know how that goes. Please, ma'am, grab my cell phone and let my husband know that my 3-year-old is in his hands right now.
Wouldn't he know that already?
Yeah, he should.
Hey, Cody. Hey, give him the warning. She's still pretty hot, though.
You all right? You need to document. Oh my gosh, you need to document that. That's battery. What she kick you?
Yeah, when I went down.
She kept kicking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did battery second on the police. Yeah.
And then
We'll take pictures of that. That's battery second. She kicked her, so she's pretty hot up. Ready?
Hey, Miss Megan. Can I get out?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How should I step out?
so I don't offend y'all.
Hey, you're good. I like your outfit, by the way. You put your legs out. Come on.
All right, we're gonna go slow. I don't want to offend y'all.
But you're good. Come on.
Okay, just tell me where to go. Just
follow
don't
this way.
abuse me.
Well, she's married, so I'm gonna have to reject her advances.
Miss Abuser.
Oh no, that's not an
Are you
excuse.
gonna take care of me? Yes, I am.
We can
I'm
make
rejecting-
arrangements.
I'm gonna take you in here.
I am rejecting her. I don't share.
Do you have anything on you?
We
Oh,
can
I'm-
make arrangements.
I'm fairly certain the husband will be okay with it.
Hold on. Lisa, official advice. Lisa, as the official advisor, final call, yay or nay? While we wait.
Continue.
Hold on to the bars. Be very still. You're gonna go that
We
way.
have a nay. She says no.
Wait, I go that way.
You go that way.
Yeah.
This way. I don't know what that means. Just be still.
What is body for the pantry?
Listen to me, Megan. She's gonna be dealing with you.
No, I won't deal with her. No, she's rude as shit. Hey, I am a local in Mountain Home. I pay my taxes, and I will not deal with.
She said she was a local mountain hoe.
You're gonna refuse her test.
What test?
They're gonna have to do a BA.
That's better than a mountain goat.
C on you. Are you gonna refuse it?
I ain't dealing with her. She's scary.
He'll be here the whole
Look at
time.
you. You ain't got no hair,
man.
No.
You ain't got
You
no
have no hair.
Thank you, Touche, for the 5 gifted memberships.
I am still.
Who'd they go to?
Let me see here.
5 people.
Maybe. Could be 5 bots. You never know.
It could be 5
I was
crazy
aiming
people.
for particular people, so of course it went to random.
Of course.
We have Tom Gibson, VJH, Bulch, Old Richard, and Sarcastic Ranger Chris. And
Never heard of anyone.
That
Norman
makes those
18.
people feel just special.
Norman 18. Well, thank you, Touche, for the 5 gifted memberships. They are much appreciated.
Only human. I fucking pay my taxes. I live here, and you are rude as shit.
Yeah, you're all rude.
I put my taxes. You're rude as shit.
Is this good cop, bad cop?
Let's tone it down.
Like someone who
She's not
pays their
yelling at you, she's not
taxes.
yelling at you,
Oh,
I'm
let
not
them
yelling
go,
at you.
let them
Deal with her.
go.
Put someone else in here.
What if I go in there
I
with
mean,
you?
if I pay
Will
my
you-
taxes, I
she'll
can
have to be
kick
in there.
the
I want
police.
to cooperate.
Yes,
I will
apparently.
cooperate.
I'll go in there with you. I'll go in there too, but she has to do her test because I can't do that test, okay?
Hot
You make
karate.
sure she's nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay.
You be
Yeah,
sure
do it
you're
with the kung fu
nice.
grip.
You be sure you're nice.
Megan, sit down for me.
Rude. You
Megan.
want to say please? You want to say please?
No, ma'am.
Then I will not talk to her. She doesn't want to talk to
If
me.
she's got no hair, how does she have a
She's not going to be
ponytail?
respectful.
She doesn't have to say please, though. They're an officer.
Listen,
She
Megan.
kind of looks like
listen
Chris
to us.
Jericho.
She hasn't said anything new, and you're already mouthing off to her.
Why are you
So-
guys being mean?
I'm better shape than Jericho.
You think you got a power trip?
No, I'm just asking you to sit down so I can read this statement to you so you understand your rights. Then I'm going to ask you to do my test. You can either refuse or do it, all right? And then after that's done, you're going with her.
So, Megan, I'm going to be
Thank
honest.
you for talking to me.
Megan.
Okay, that's it.
Don't be rude.
That's what she was trying to do, Megan.
The
I
faster,
will sit down.
the faster we get through
But
this.
you know what? You should look at how you treat people in the
Okay,
future.
you're allowed to have your own opinion. All right, I got to read this. It's pretty long and extensive. It's just bear with me, okay?
The quicker we get through this, the less time you got to deal with her,
Oh.
okay?
All right. You're advised that any person who
Yeah.
operates or is in actual physical control of a motorboat or motor vehicle in this state is deemed to have given consent to one or more chemical tests of his or her breath, saliva, or urine. An actual
So should I
physical
ask for
control
an attorney at
of
this
a
point?
motorboat. This is not admitting guilt.
It's not admitting guilt. This is just part of her test that she has to do.
Well, what are y'all doing? I'm
Get your
scared.
driver's license.
I'm scared. I feel like I need an attorney.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
I'm going to show you this form.
Y'all are scaring me. I just used tased me, and I didn't want any of this.
Megan, I'm trying to show you what it says. If you look at this paper here, what does that say?
Now, mind you, they tased this woman 4 times and it had no effect on her.
Yeah, until now.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's scared.
And the cop has injuries, and she's calling the cop the abuser.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, yeah, she's a Karen. That's what they do.
I can't read it because you taste. I want to.
I can't read because she tastes
Are
me.
you refusing this test, Megan? I don't know. I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Caps looks at it all.
This is a statement of rights form. All this is me telling you what your rights are at this
I'm
time.
scared.
That's my
Hold
right.
me, Hank.
So will you
Hold
listen
me.
to me while I read them?
Read your red tape.
Okay.
Lion.
Read your red tape, Jim.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, there was an alcohol.
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
All we're asking is if you want to take this drug test.
Yes or no? Can I have some water?
Not.
No,
I can't have
the test first. No, you guys. You're refusing me water.
So let me explain.
I need a cup of water to calm the fuck down.
That's all this test is saying. It's up to you whether you want the breath test.
Phil, you can take her for your vessel virgins.
No.
I'm not trying to fuck you. I'm reading you.
Yeah. Welcome to Mel.
That's all I need. Somebody to unite them against me.
Okay, so we're gonna put it as a refusal.
If you want an attorney, you don't want no test.
And what does the test do? You've already refused. Let's go.
But I want to take the test now.
All right, tow
Yeah.
truck's here. Need you to step out.
She was just leaving.
Alyssa, you need to step out.
Poke her with your stick.
You get your purse and everything.
Sure can.
We'll go hang out over here and wait for your ride to get here. Like, she had no clue what was going on. Like, I think she was surprised that I was standing there. I was like, what's wrong with you? Why is your friend so fired up? And she said, what? I don't know. I said, you don't see her fighting with 4 officers? No, I didn't see any of that.
Now, sometimes a taser has no effect. Now, I've arrested hostile DUIs, happy DUIs, and I even arrested a male DUI for hitting multiple parked cars. And after he did it, he had no clue what just occurred. And to be honest, I was always beyond frustrated because no matter how stressful life can be, driving after drinking is and always will be just plain stupid. Now, today we have a traffic stop, guys, and this one involves a woman that goes from easygoing to attitude. Because unfortunately, when some people drink, their personality changes. The officers stop a woman after they observe an issue with her lights. Police then attempt a field sobriety test, and that's when things turn all the way up. Now, officers waste no time arresting her for suspicion of DUI. Like I've seen many times, this woman resists. One officer deploys his taser. However, the taser appeared to have no effect, and she literally asks nonchalantly, "Why are you tasing me?" Now, the officers eventually get her secured and speak to her friend in the passenger seat. And amazingly, the friend appeared by the look on her face to not have a clue what just occurred. And it was actually a good thing that her friend in the passenger seat had no clue what was going on, because she had a firearm in her purse, which could have become a deadly situation for these officers if the woman wanted to help her friend. We have 2 women in a car with a firearm, and one of them is a possible DUI. Just a bad situation all around. Now, the suspect refused to be tested for DUI, which I've seen a lot, and she received a litany of charges, and hopefully she'll learn that just because you're a local and a taxpayer doesn't prevent you from being arrested. Now, lastly, something to remember: if a person regularly drinks much more than the recommended limit of alcohol, it can damage their brain. It causes their memory and ability to think clearly to get worse over time, especially if the person drinks too much over many years. And unfortunately, people continue to drive impaired and don't consider the consequences, like fines, license suspension, and of course the stigma that comes with getting arrested for DUI. And it's much more than just a possible legal issue. It could turn into a lesson that you won't soon forget, or worse.
Megan was charged with second-degree battery, no headlights on at night, her first DWI offense, resisting arrest, and refusal to give a blood alcohol concentration, totaling a bond of $5,000. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Poor Megan. She's a nice person, too.
No, she's not.
She said so.
I understand that, but I've been so disrespected.
Let me tell you, sir. There's an issue with her. On her app, it's saying 13E.
Do sincerely apologize.
You really want to go to jail? You really want to go to jail?
In May 2024, A woman refused to leave a Spirit Airlines plane after sitting in someone else's
Oh,
seat.
God,
She
Spirit
claimed
Airlines.
she didn't want to sit in the seat she paid for, and
I've
even
never seen a good
decided
video come from
to
a Spirit
deceive
airline.
officers when they arrived.
So I'm going to ask her to come out. Would you please? Will she come out? Does she have luggage?
Yes.
With her?
She does have a personal item on a carry-on.
Okay.
Yeah. She insists.
Spirit Airlines employees reported that the woman requested the police be called and demanded that all passengers be removed from the plane. She insisted that she would not be flying, claiming the pilots had no option but to proceed with the flight because she said so.
Yeah, I said so. We're gonna fly.
No.
But she believes she can fly.
She believes she can
She
touch
believes she
the
can touch the sky.
Would that make her technically an attempted hijacker?
There you go.
Okay, and you don't want her flying at all, not even if she moves the seat. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to. What's her name? Camille. All right, have her come up here. Yes.
She's supposed to sit in this seat. She don't want to go.
Well, now the captain says no. It doesn't matter.
She want to get up.
So can you ask her to come up here, please?
She's not gonna come.
She's not gonna come.
She said you have to drag her because she's not going nowhere. That's what she said.
Unless you get that with her here.
Hello, Camille. How are you? Deputy Soto.
I'm grieving. Is actually how I'm feeling. I'm trying to get to a funeral.
I'm sorry.
Today.
Okay, ma'am. I'm sorry about that. But now
I'm sitting in my assigned seat.
No, you're supposed to be at 37E.
No.
Ma'am.
You think I would make this up? You think I would hold everybody
It's right
up?
here.
It's also right here.
That's a screenshot, ma'am.
It's the app. View my boarding pass. Why would I make that up? Why would
Because
I
you're
make that up?
batshit crazy?
It's unspirited spirit. You think I'm going to waste my time?
Ma'am. It says 13E.
That's where I am.
Okay, give me a minute. Let me see your phone. Listen,
No,
I'm trying to help you.
Are you?
Yes,
because
I am.
isn't everyone else seen it?
I came here respectfully.
I understand that, but I've been so disrespected. Do you understand? I'm just trying to get
I
to
understand.
I've been so disrespected by other people. I can be disrespectful to you.
You're not. I know that.
But you're tired.
Okay.
I'm trying to be patient. I've lost my zen.
Okay, relax. Relax.
She can
She's
show
lost her zen, guys.
anybody else can take it from the previous flight.
Okay.
This is a top priority emergency.
See the phone.
I'm fairly certain. I'm fairly certain she didn't have it to begin with.
Take my phone.
Can we get her some
I would
healing
just like to
crystals,
have my
please?
body camera. You see what I'm saying?
Amethyst, preferably.
Let me see what
I'm
I
not
can do.
from Florida.
Let me
And
see
some
what I can do.
Calgon to take it
Okay?
away.
If you're correct, then everything should
Why
be
would I
fine.
make this up?
Well, because everything is here saying that you're on 30. You're supposed to be in 37E. So I don't know what the mix-up is.
They mixed it up.
Give me
They
1
need
minute.
to fix.
They mixed it up.
Yes, right?
They mixed it up.
Give me 1 minute. Okay.
The Bears.
Let me talk to the captain. Hey, sir. I know it's on her app, though.
Yeah, but if she refreshed, she would have seen her seat.
A screenshot. Okay.
That's a screenshot.
Okay, that's a screenshot. She opened it up for me to show me how.
Yeah, I can show you this.
Let me see.
And then that was too. Yeah.
This is on her wallet. I understand she. Hey, sir. There's an issue with her. On her app, it's saying 13E. So the thing is, with the ticket, her and Spirit, something happened. But she's supposed to be, as from when she originally purchased the ticket, it said 13E. But now she's being told she got to go. So I understand her not wanting to leave. But something's got to give with her and Spirit. Then it's not. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to kick somebody off who doesn't deserve to be kicked off because of an error. That's my concern.
Here's my concern. If she's not complying with flight instructions, that's a no point of.
No, I understand that.
I don't know who I should feel worse for.
The pilot mentioned that the passenger was not following the rules and that they wanted her to leave the plane. Officers then approached her calmly and asked her to disembark to prevent the need to remove all other passengers from the aircraft.
Why don't you ask them?
I'm speaking to you. What's your name?
My name is. Oh, my name.
I don't know your name because I didn't speak to you. Let's hold on. Let's have a conversation like two human beings. Okay, so I'm gonna take. Listen, that's fine. You don't want to have a conversation? That's fine. Let me tell you what's gonna happen.
What is there a conversation?
You're gonna come off the plane. If you refuse to come off the plane, I'm gonna take this. I'll give you your last warning. You refuse to come off the plane, you're gonna go to jail today. I'm gonna deplane everyone off the plane. I'm gonna drag you off the plane. That's fine. I'll give you my last warning. All right. She says she's not coming off.
I tried. I think you did. I tried. No, I tried.
We came here was the police.
They were here earlier for a different flight. No, different flight. 36 earlier, different flight. An incoming flight.
Is that Wayne Brady?
So mom and daughter underage child.
While they're waiting, let me get a picture of your ID. Yeah. Let me get a picture of your ID. Oh, you have the ID on you?
I just talked to the chief pilot. Third time it's happened today. Just to let you know. Twice in Atlanta. This is the third
Oh,
time.
really?
Well, that should be a fucking sign they need to fix their fucking shit.
Yeah.
I mean, people pay damn good money to fly on their damn flights, and then they're treated like shit.
Yep.
I mean, I want to side with this woman. I don't think she's in the wrong here.
Well, okay, she's in the wrong. I get her being upset. Where she's in the wrong is to force it to have to deplane everybody else to deal with her.
I agree with you there, but I'm just saying. I think honestly, I'm mostly on her side for up until they get her have to just evacuate the entire plane.
Yeah, I don't think she's handling it well, but she's not wrong.
No, I agree. She's not wrong, but
how she's handling it.
You can't handle it that way.
Never flown in the plane. Oh no, that's not right. I have not flown in the plane for 33 years, so
Anybody ever lied to me?
What can really be fucked up, this can get her on a no-fly list just because the airline fucked up.
There were some people wanting to give up their seats for her.
And didn't want, and
I thought they were exiting out.
not wanting to at least discuss it with the passenger.
I would think they would say, we will give you a refund, go to the other seat, and then we will take off. One of the two that had the same seat. Offer one of them a full refund, just take the second seat.
Yeah, too often the flight personnel just want their word to be supreme and not even.
I am king of this plane. You will listen to me.
Essentially, yes.
Commander, You will listen
When
to me.
when I book flights, I need specific seats for fitting Chief on with me.
Okay.
So I would be pissed off if they put me in a different seat.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that whole thing with United when they broke that dude's guitar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he tried to get it resolved. They told him to come back the next day. When he finally ends up getting it repaired, they tell him, well, it's too late. You should have called in the first, yesterday. Like, well, I did, but you guys told me you couldn't handle it. You need me to call back today.
I'll give up my seat for her. I'm like, too late. You know, I don't even think that would have helped. You know?
No, she's not moving out.
She's adamant because of the fact it says, and I told her, I said, this happened to me before. I showed up for my flight, my seat was changed. And it says it right there, it says, subject to change. I tried, but it is what it is. That's it.
The sergeant's on the way to stand by.
All right. Yeah, she's the supervisor, right?
Yeah.
Let me get your information. You just thought, well, guess what? Welcome to Fort Lauderdale. I tried to help her. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're playing the plane, yeah.
I mean, how hard would it be for them to okay, well, the seat assignments are subject to change. Yours changed, but here's a future discount for another flight. Something to give her to make the bitter pill go down easier.
They could have offered her some complimentary snacks and drinks for now, and then just gave her the information to change out or speak to whoever to get it resolved and get a refund or a credit.
We gotta come off the plane, or we gotta let us see sports against you. All right.
You really want to go to jail? You really want to go to jail? Okay, let's not take it a second time or a third time. Let's just get off the
And she's
plane.
not handling it well, but I feel bad for her.
I do too.
She's making wrong choices, but
Get off the plane or go to jail.
But now she's just compounding it.
Yeah.
It's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air meme. She a bit confused. She got the right spirit, but she a bit confused.
Yeah.
She's kept her seat, but now she's taking a free trip to jail instead of taking a free seat farther back.
Well, and just now it's a matter of just get off the plane.
Yeah, take your grievance to the counter and don't need bail to get out of the situation.
Well, I saw something similar to this, and the person had a connecting flight, and they were showing the ticket from the second leg to try to get a better seat on the first flight.
Right.
Oh, look, it has my name on it. And then they realize, yeah, that's the second flight. This is the first one. Your connecting flight seat has nothing to do with your first flight seat.
Yeah.
What last chance? Off the plane or off the plane? I'm not gonna tell you. Off the plane or off the plane? You choose right now. What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
The worst I've had was getting bumped off of a flight at my connection. So
He's asking you, please stand up and walk off.
I had to find a hotel overnight.
3, 2. If not, you're going to jail. 1. All right. Let's go. Come on. Stand up. Simple.
I would demand them carry me out like that scene from An Officer and a Gentleman.
With your stuff.
What? I'm gonna be inconvenienced.
Show me bag, man.
I've inconvenienced the whole flight. I think I deserve to give them some comedy.
Somebody ramp sign? Yep, I can see it. Do you want to bring a restaurant? Yeah. We bread, so I'm going to here, right? Right here. Yep. What's wrong? You open it?
No, I don't have it. Someone had the cold.
I got it. Hold on. I got it. Got it?
Careful now. Don't get me in no trouble.
We're going to go. Nope.
The woman was arrested and taken to the local jail without charge. She was also banned from flying with Spirit Airlines for 5 years and ordered to pay a fine. Disruptive behavior can lead to legal consequences and travel bans. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to watch these videos right here.
Okay, folks, we're gonna call it.
Is being banned from Spirit Airlines for 5 years a punishment, or?
It seems a little bit more like a reward.
Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna do one more. I'm going to try not to die for 15 minutes. Wait, where'd it go? There it is.
On February 8th, 2024, officers responded to an attempted robbery at a gas station.
Hold on.
Arrest me.
Hold on.
Arrest me. Arrest
Hold
me.
on.
Leave me alone. Let me see my kids. I don't know.
1-8 Central. It's going to be.
Leave me alone.
Madonna, hold on. Hold on. Come here. I'm not.
Okay, give me a right to see my kids then. Give me a right to see my kids. I want to see my kids. Okay, I want to see my kids. I want to see my kids. Let me smoke a cigarette.
Stop.
Let me smoke a cigarette. I don't have a warrant. What do you guys want? What are you fucking with me with? I'm walking my kids. Let me walk. I just want to see my kids. Let me walk.
Stop.
Let me walk.
You're not under arrest. We're going to figure out what's going
on. You can't arrest me. Leave me alone. Let me walk. I'm walking. I didn't do nothing.
You can't arrest me. You can't arrest me.
Beat my ass. I'm going to see my kids. Beat my ass.
We're no one's going to beat your ass.
I'll take you to Mexico. I'm a
Relax,
lady.
to Mexico.
Let's go.
Relax.
Just take me to see my kids.
Just relax. Where you going?
I don't know where they are. Just make sure they're safe. I'm clear. Leave me alone. Let me walk. I'm walking to my kids. I'm sorry. Don't ever make fun of me.
Taylor, I got her.
Me. Don't.
Did she make off with anything?
Arrest me. Arrest
Stop.
me. You can't. No, you can't. You guys are going to lose your jobs. You're going to lose your job.
You're all gonna lose your
I don't care. My kids better be safe.
Okay, where you
They better be safe. I don't know.
Do you have any weapons on you?
I don't know. They better be safe.
I don't know.
I will.
I believe you.
I will kill labor.
Fentanyl is bad, kid.
Don't. Just.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna kill you, mom. You're lucky she had a gun.
Have a seat, please.
You're lucky she had a gun on the kid.
Have a seat, please.
Wow. She's just so charming.
By then I ordered anything up there because I'm trying to figure out why the hell she's reaching for cigarettes.
Great
How is she reaching like this?
Yeah. I thought she was asking for lottery at first, but she was in here yelling robbery.
Asking for us to
And
call
I
the
thought,
cops
oh,
on
she
her. I'm
wants
like,
me to
what the
call
hell?
the police because she
Put the
got
cigarettes down and
robbed.
get the hell out. Like,
She started reaching up there and grabbing for
yeah.
these two, threw a fit because she grabbed the gold and told me she wanted
They already
this,
got her.
pulled it down, and then grabbed me by the wrist and was clawing at me until Daniel came up screaming at her.
That's your wrist like that?
Yeah. It's that one.
All right, no worries. I just.
That's negative on the CCW.
Okay, so she reached for the cigarettes.
Fun times.
Then she got mad because she got the gold.
Yeah, she just ran in and grabbed like right up here, and she started like just yelling a bunch. I deadass thought she was saying someone was being robbed outside or robbing her, and that she had to bring them cigarettes or they would hurt her for a second. And then it registered what she was doing.
Well, the thing is, I just saw her from the camera. I'm like, what is she doing? I could just see somebody like, she's like this and reaching out. I'm like,
Did she begin yelling robbery?
Yeah, when she ran through the door yelling robbery. That's why I thought someone was doing something out there to a customer. Also, to be fair, she like dropped these and I grabbed them, so I don't know. I just didn't let go of them.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
So when you grabbed the cigarettes, is that when she clawed at you?
Yeah, got me on the wrist and was like trying to pull them loose. And I smushed the absolute crap out of this one. I mean, at the surface level, it's not that bad.
No, I was actually on the phone with the jail, and I just heard him say Madonna label, and I looked up, and he was chasing her across the street. Then she saw me and came back.
Oh, those people saw it too, huh?
Well, I guess Carlos, the one in the Mercedes, I guess the girl tried to pull his wife out of the car and get in.
What?
like right now?
Yeah.
Why did you see that? Right now. 1 second.
Does she have anything to do with you, sir?
Yeah, my wife asked you were down here, you took a picture of my son this morning? You weren't the cop that took a picture of my son, my little boy that likes cops?
No. I haven't done with anybody's kids this morning. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you were at Thompson. My wife's the one at Thompson, so we just went to lunch right now. We dropped off my daughter at her truck right here at the property, and this damn chick was trying to pull my daughter out of the damn vehicle.
Did she grab her?
Yeah, she grabbed her, and she was all banging on her window and everything like that. Luckily, I have my daughter with the gun and everything. My daughter pulled the gun out on her, and she ran away.
Who is your daughter?
She's at work. She's already at the golf course. Her name is...
How old is she?
She's 18.
18? Why was she trying to pull her out?
She's crazy. She's fucking when she's walking.
If she's only 18, what is she doing with the gun?
Okay, do you
have a phone number for her?
For Des? Yeah. What's Des's number real quick?
Is it going to be with the gentleman I'm speaking with or someone in there?
Oh, my wife's running down here right now.
Stand for it, because I might have another one. She grabbed somebody and tried to pull her out of a car. Stand for it. And where did this happen at Thompson?
Yeah. Okay. Hold. Are you okay, Mia?
No, I don't have
Where are you at?
I'm at work. I think I'm just gonna tell her that I can't go in.
That's fine.
Yeah, you're gonna have to just call her. I'll have mom call up there right now, but come back this way. Because if I just go to Thompson Hills, so I'll never come right here.
Well, I'm gonna take her to the police department because we're probably gonna arrest her right now.
Okay.
Yeah, she was. I came out. She was banging on my daughter's door, yelling at her.
Is it? What car was it? Which window was it?
It's a
passenger.
Did you get it on video by chance?
No, I came out. She's freaking out, crying like.
I know.
Hysterical.
Where's your daughter right now?
She's at the golf course.
She went to work.
Okay. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw her hitting, and then she comes around the back of the truck, and so my daughter had her door kind of open, and then I told her, I was like, I told my daughter, just close your door and go, and she's like, yeah, get the and I told her, no, you get the out of here.
No, you get out of here.
Yeah. At any point?
I didn't see her touch her, but she was banging on that door by the window hard.
Oh, you get out of here. I'm gonna stay out now.
Because I was still going
No, you get out of here, Arthur.
Banging on the doors. What happened? Can I talk to him? Here, 1 second. You're gonna talk to the cop real quick. 1 second.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Officer Trouble with the City Police Department. So, just so you know, right now she's in handcuffs. We're likely going to arrest her for something else that happened. You can just tell me your side of the story so I can get a feel of what happened.
Yeah, of course. I'll be right there.
No, I know. I told him.
Are you on your way?
Yes, sir. I am leaving my work right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I called 911
Okay.
about her. I was at Mount Amelia, and she was coming all the way down Hudson, and she is in serious mental health crisis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She had an incident with our daughter right now.
Is
Too.
anyone else concerned that the middle-aged white woman was going to come and be a Karen?
Yeah,
Like, did anyone else get that vibe?
yeah, I kind of did, yeah.
All right, good. That's not me then.
Leaving, and I saw her walking down the street.
Okay.
And so I'm worried about her, and I'm worried about others.
But she's singing, do I did it, did it, dum,
I
did it, good.
did. I called 911.
So did you see the whole incident?
No, I didn't. So
You just heard about it?
I just dropped her off. So I saw the lady outside of Mi Familia yelling at people for no reason.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
I
what
was
the hell?
just leaving, so I called 911.
And then so I turned around because my daughter's like all hysterical, and I'm like, just stay there. And I guess she just took off. And I was just, I found her. I drove and I found her, and I was about to approach her, and then you came. That's why I waved you down.
I got her. She's already in cuffs right now.
Oh, you already got her?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there's no need for me then.
Thank you, though. Thank you.
There's no
I
need
been able
for
to
you,
I called 911.
I appreciate that one. Yeah, my daughter's all
Do you
hysterical.
have she's going to be a
Thank you for
Karen?
that.
So right now she's gonna get arrested with shoplifting and battery because I guess she grabbed one of the store clerk's arms. I'm gonna get your daughter's side of the story real quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably just tag it on to the rest of
Yeah. She probably like a fentanyl case or something.
I have no idea, man. I wish I had a different answer for you.
Fentanyl.
I knew she was a fentanyl case. I knew she was a
I would
fentanyl
search
case.
her with caution, definitely.
I'm no expert, but
All right. It's like literally right next to the eye count, and I guess
Everybody knows.
she showed
that
up and then she went
True
around
is
to the
Fentanyl
pickup and
King.
she started grabbing the daughter's arm, trying to pull her out of the car. Where's the daughter? The daughter took off to the golf course to work, but she's so hysterical, so she's on her way back here. And I was gonna get a statement from her, but I guess she also tried to reach over the counter and take something.
We had a battery here for sure in shoplifting, right? Battery and shoplifting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about these people right here?
That's just the parents. Because I guess they didn't see the pulling part, but they saw her like banging and yelling and hitting.
kind
the
of
car
sounds like she was shoplifting batteries.
Oh yeah, she's out there.
And then attempted
Can I
carjacking.
walk to my kids? I didn't do nothing.
That's
Okay,
all.
go face
Let me walk to my kids. That's all they want.
Okay.
My kids want me to walk to them. Let me walk to them. You go back over there.
All right.
If your daughter pulled a gun on me, you look at her and take it away from her and kill her.
Stop.
Just wait. Just wait.
136.
Let me walk to my kids, motherfucker. I'm pressing charges too. She pulled a gun on me. And you guys have
As I
to-
tried,
Let me
as
walk.
after I tried to, yeah, as I tried to carjack her, she pulled a gun on me. How dare her?
That's not how it works. She's supposed to give me the gun.
You can't arrest me for nothing. You can't arrest me for nothing. Yeah.
No, that's an actual thing that happened in Texas.
Labor.
You can't arrest me.
Be my ass, cop. Be my mother ass, cop.
Yeah, beat my ass.
Son.
Eat it good.
Madrid, labor, mother. Starty, mother.
So, like I said earlier, so she's in handcuffs. She's gonna go to jail tonight. Okay. So, do you want to tell me what happened?
So I was getting ready to pull out, and I just see it looked like glass pop up, and she was hitting my headlight and tire, and I look over and she's at my passenger's door screaming at me, and I don't lock my doors because I have to do that little button that goes side to side.
Yeah.
So I didn't think to lock it, and she opens my door and is yelling at me to tell me to get out of my truck and that she needs a ride. So I pull my gun out and I'm like, you need to leave. And then I call my mom and I was like, there's this crackhead trying to get into my truck and trying to pull me out. So she walks out and I open my door and I'm still holding my gun at her.
Mm-hmm.
And she's all like, if you kill me, I'm gonna kill the whole family. And I'm like, I'm just in shock right now. Like I
No,
have
I understand. That's a lot right now. I completely understand. Okay, did she grab your arm or anything?
No.
She didn't touch you?
No.
So she just entered the car? Was she trying to, did she say she wanted to take the car or she just said she wanted to ride?
Well, she was like, get out, I need a ride. And she's like, if you don't get out, I'm going to take your truck. And so that's when I pulled out my gun. And I was like, if you don't leave, I'm going to shoot.
And I pulled out my
Get her to
gun!
go away.
Okay, so she opened the passenger side door?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You want to pursue charges?
Please.
Okay, will do.
Seems like a perfectly reasonable reason to pull a gun.
Slow breaths. Okay?
Yes.
Just calm yourself down.
A lot for you to take in right now, so.
Unlike the frauditor who shot the homeless guy up in Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who currently is still in jail.
Wasn't he awaiting trial?
He's still awaiting trial, but nobody has bailed his ass out yet. So
Hmm.
he has like a
Bail even available for him.
He has a $75,000 bond. Nobody's paying it.
I don't think any of the frauditors want to have anything to do with them.
No.
Especially some of the racist shit they pulled out of his truck when they're. I was watching Lucid Layer did a video on the
interrogation.
Yep, on the interrogation and what they pulled out of his truck.
Not only did they find stuff linked to white supremacist groups, but catalogs and magazines and flyers with racist jokes on the covers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
And then, of course, every one of his attackers were a different minority. So, group unity there.
I don't think he left any minorities out of.
Yes, he left out Hindus.
I'm not sure.
And, well, because he said there was a black guy, a Middle Eastern guy, an Indian,
A Hispanic.
So he's left out Asian and Hindu.
Okay, yeah. Well,
almost though. Almost.
Give him time.
Then be in a situation where she needs it and doesn't have it. I know she's 18, but you could get a gift from your dad, right?
Right, guns.
You know what I mean? I was like, don't shoot nobody, just use it to defuse the situation, and you did.
She was being very confrontational because when I ran out, because she had called me and I came running out, and then I ran to her truck, and that's when I was telling her, get the fuck out of here. And I was still holding my gun at her, hoping she would go away, and then that's when she took the sidewalk up here.
Did the front doorbell camera capture anything or no?
No, because it was right when she was getting ready to pull out. She was getting ready to pull out, so our camera doesn't look that far.
Alpha Media might have a camera.
180 Central.
She was.
I mean, it was more just towards the incident between your daughter and.
Yeah.
Can you 10-9 my case number, please? All right. So this is going to be the report number. Is going to be 2024-0186. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So just so you know, if we're going to go through pursuing charges, we're going to call the DA just to see if it's okay. If with her opening the door and telling you to get out of your truck, and see if they want to go with attempt to commit a felony, but with her trying to take a motor vehicle.
She told you the vehicle.
Yeah, she's like, I didn't get out, but she's gonna pull me out. And so that's when I pulled my gun. I was like, you need to.
She said she was going to pull you out?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to call and make sure, because I mean, the best charge we can go with is attempt to commit a felony, which is lawful taking of a motor vehicle. She opened the door and told you to get out of the vehicle.
I honestly think if I wouldn't have come out and started yelling at her, she probably would have tried more.
Where's the gun at?
Can I get it?
No, you leave it. It's in her glove compartment.
I threw it in there as soon as everything happened. I just threw it in there.
You mind if we run the gun?
It's clean. You can run it. It's on my name.
Run it.
Yeah, it's ice.
It's in my phone.
Use the situation. You know what I mean?
You count the battery and shoplifting, right? Yeah, and then I'm gonna see if they want to, if call the DNC if unlawful taking of a motor vehicle or attempt to commit is good.
Calm down. You did say you just. Try to take the vehicle.
Well, she said she opened the door and told her I need a ride, get out. I'm gonna take the vehicle.
And that if she didn't get out, she was gonna pull her out.
Mm-hmm.
I was like just in lots of words, so my immediate reaction was to pull out the gun.
No, you didn't. You just.
And then
Hey,
she
Erica.
tried to shoot me, so I just shut this door and I'm like, you need to go to work. And then that's when I was telling her to get the hell out of here.
Is McDonald getting the video for it?
Yeah, we go there and I'll get that in.
All right.
We'll get going.
All right. We got people. All right.
The woman was charged with attempted robbery, battery, and resisting arrest. The case is still pending. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe for more content like this.
Okay, folks, we're gonna call it a night.
Yeah, tonight.
Here.
Tonight, Jim.
Tonight.
Would that be
I'm
tinnitus?
I'm a flower princess.
You're a
Don't
yellow
you want to
bird.
see my smile?
You're a yellow bird.
Yes, I'm a yellow bird.
Why do you sound like Tommy Lee Jones in the Ty Cobb biopic now?
Come on over and I'll show you.
No, he sounds like Batman. I'm Batman.